Mazu Foundation TAU Center. Currently, I'm an interior designer. I'm happy to join you tonight as your MC. 尊敬的各位来宾，晚上好，我是张文，前中国中央电视台新闻主播，很高兴今晚能作为你的 MC， 欢迎大家的到来。Now let's welcome the President of the North American Mazu Culture Exchange Association, Felicity Wang, please.
I have so many friends here, so I should not be nervous, right? I try to explain what we're going to do tonight. We have three missions tonight. One is appreciate the King County. Going to give us a proclamation of Mazu Day is September 9th. And every year we're going to do a cultural festival at this day. And the second, we would love to thank you. Through the Claudia, we got work with King County Park. So we're going to have International Mazu Cultural Park. Inside the park, we're going to have a big Mazu statues. And it's about 10 meters, but we still didn't get it approved yet. And then we will build a pavilion. And inside the pavilion, we will have a little small Mazu Cultural Center. And so this is just a plan. I wish that the next year we can establish that. And it's going to be work with the World Mazu Peace Foundation. And this foundation member is all from all over the world. There are so many Mazu temples here. So not only in China, Taiwan, Asia, and even in Melbourne and Europe. So we will gather all this special culture to set up this park. And the third one is we're gonna have sign a friendship contract with agreement with Shandong Mazu Cultural Exchange Association. Shandong has a big Mazu temple there. So Mr. Zhao, especially fly from China, he's gonna present the contract and we will have something to talk. Here I like to introduce about Mazu. Mazu is a living God. Because when we think about Guan Yin, Buddha, or everybody, it's just like Jesus. He's a human being. So he lived in China, Fujian province. So we have a Fujian association here. From the 80s, 960, it's 2,000 years ago. So because at his life, she just helped to save a lot of fishermen. So he's with the sea location. And so Seattle is surrounded by the sea, so she will bless us. And it's not a religion, it's not political. It's not belong to China or Taiwan or Japan. It's for the global. Everybody who believe her will be there. So I wish through this park we can gather more different countries to come to Seattle and exchange, and so we can build this world become a more peaceful place. Well, this is my dream. It will be real in one day, right? 可是那个马祖文化，因为它并没有政治性的，所以所有人都可以参加。我们要建立这个公园，就是希望所有的文化都可以在那里传达同样的一个目标。我就暂时介绍到这里。那如果你们对这个文化有兴趣的话，可以跟我联络，我会有更多的资料给你。
together being a driving force of nature to bring lots of philosophy to the United States. Right now, the United States is in a very difficult situation. We are losing our way. Peace has seemed to take a back seat to fighting and boisterous arguments, and we're having a very difficult time, so I think it's really timely that Matsu draw its attention and bring its blessings to the United States, because we do need to find a pathway to peace. And so, Felicity, thank you for all your hard work and making sure that this happens.
And I'm really surprised I did not know, but thank you so much. I'm honored. I'm honored. Thank you. Okay. And it is, good evening. Good evening. It is a pleasure to be here tonight for the signing of a proposed agreement between King County and the North American Matsu Cultural Exchange Association. Under this agreement, we will work jointly to explore the feasibility of creating the proposed International Matsu Cultural Park here in King County, including potentially on King County property. Matsu, the compassionate mother figure, the goddess of the sea in traditional Chinese coastal culture, is familiar to many, many here. So my remarks are aimed at the few of us who may not be as well educated, okay, officer? She watches over sailors, fishermen, travelers, and sends warnings of oncoming storms to those who are in harm's way. As early Chinese immigrants traveled across the seas and around the world to new lands, they would erect structures, temples, to honor Matsu for bringing them across the seas safely. And many now appeal to Matsu for other blessings, including worldwide peace. Belief in Matsu and her good works is a cultural tie that connects people of Chinese descent worldwide. Now in King County, we are a large and increasingly diverse community of now 2.3 million people. And our strength and our global relevance is entirely tied up in our ability to continue to grow as a strong multicultural community. And having here in King County places that honor each of the cultures that are central to who we are as a people is tremendously important to us as a county government, and I know to our cities who are represented here tonight as well. Matsu's benevolent spirit, her promotion of family and social harmony among Chinese people and their descendants have been recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. We honor this history. We honor this rich and vibrant culture of King County's Chinese community and the global Chinese community with this joint effort. So in honor of this agreement between King County and the North American Matsu Cultural Exchange Association, I have proclaimed September 9th, which is not here yet, but will soon be. It's a traditional day of celebration of Matsu on the lunar calendar to be Matsu Day in King County. And I thank you all for inviting us to be with you this evening in the proclamation.
Matsu Cultural Park. First, we all need to thank and recognize Felicity Wang for bringing this vision of the park to us, and for her dedication and tenacity in pursuing this dream over many years. And she does it so nicely, but she never lets up. She just keeps coming. So let's give Felicity advocate, and we're so lucky to have you as a community leader. I also want to thank my county colleagues, Executive Constantine and Mr. Bush, and park staff, Doug Hodson, for recognizing how important this project is locally and internationally for building community here in King County. I think it's really fitting that we're here to elevate and honor Mansu. She symbolizes the transcendence of earthly boundaries, protecting and helping people across nations and cultures. So it's especially significant, as has been said, at a time when it feels like we're increasingly divided, that we're working on a project that brings people together. King County is a wonderfully diverse region. One of my favorite things about living here is exploring and appreciating all of the cultures of the many people who live here. And one of the most wonderful ways to build our understanding and our bonds is through art and gathering and cultural spaces like this one will be. In my time as an elected official, I was a former mayor of Bellevue. I've had the privilege of inaugurating many installations that bring to life the cultures of our beloved community. We've honored our cross-Pacific relationships installing a food dog outside of Bellevue City Hall. We've honored the full suite of our region's history throughout the art within City Hall that tells the story of the first peoples and the natural resources of the region. We're right now building a bridge across Northeast 8th Street that will honor the legacy of Japanese American farming families who helped to create our city. And now today, we are taking this big step towards honoring the traditions and culture of our Chinese and Taiwanese community and Pan-Asian really, by moving this project forward. It is especially a nice tie to the culture of the Northwest. We all are tied to the sea and supported by seafaring occupations here in the Northwest, so her Mansu's protection and culture is very important to all of us. I'm very excited by these steps, and I look forward to working to see it all the way through to completion. Thank you.
我是中国山东省妈祖文化交流协会会长赵启良。今天非常荣幸受北美妈祖文化交流协会王建忠女士的邀请，来到美国华盛顿西雅图市，出席国际妈祖文化园的签约启动仪式。妈祖文化是传承1000年的中华优秀传统文化。20世纪80年代，联合国有关机构授予妈祖和平女神的称号。2009年9月，妈祖信徒被联合国教科文组织列入世界人类非物质文化遗产代表作名录。我所在的城市青岛，供奉妈祖的庙宇至今也刚好是555年。妈祖文化深入我们的精神世界，多年以来，妈祖文化也是在美国得到传承与发扬，也在美华侨华人带来了精神的慰藉。妈祖文化是有上千年的历史的中国海洋文化的代表，已经成为全球海洋文化的重要组成部分。西雅图是一个包容性极强的城市，从1998年开始，太极宗师陈忠伟先生在西雅图推广备受推崇的太极拳。到今天，国际妈祖文化园的签约启动，我们见证了西雅图地区深厚的文化底蕴和文化旅游经贸领域的美好发展前景。青岛市作为古代海上丝绸之路起点，如今成为丝绸之路经济带的支点城市， 这是历史的选择。妈祖作为中国先民的海上女神，伴随着中国先人把立德、行善、大爱的妈祖精神带到了全世界。她的精神核心是让世界充满爱。今天以妈祖文化相聚一堂，我们能携手并肩，以妈祖平台、以文化为平台，助推中美两国西雅图和青岛两地的多层面务实合作。我也希望借此活动能够推动美国华盛顿州金郡与青岛市、山东省对其他城市的深化务实合作，共同举办经贸、文化、旅游等相关活动。最后，再次祝愿国际妈祖文化园区签约启动仪式圆满成功，祝愿华盛顿金郡和山东省青岛市友谊长存。Thank you.
Mayor of the city of Bellevue. Long program, so I'll be very quick. I've already been asked 3 times what time dinner's being served. I don't know, but it's coming right now for those that were curious. On behalf of the city of Bellevue, and on behalf of Mayor Lynn Robinson, who this award is for, thank you, Felicity, so much for inviting us and for this award. So on behalf of the mayor, thank you so much. And thank you for, again, creating community in King County. You know, it was just last week, we were celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Seattle Chinese Radio in Seattle. And here again we are creating more community with this important proclamation for Mazu Day, but even more importantly, this agreement to explore the opportunity to have international Mazu cultural art in King County. So, and maybe in Bellevue. That's right. We'll see where the conversation goes. But thank you again for inviting me. Thank you for inviting the city of Bellevue to be a part of this wonderful celebration. Enjoy your evening and enjoy your dinner.
My name is Claire Petrich. I'm the former Port Commission from the Port of Tacoma. Mazu is very important, as you know, because she began as a protector of fishermen and of boaters. So particularly for those of us who come from ports and know the dangers at sea, we are grateful for Mazu and grateful to Felicity for bringing her presence to the Northwest. Thank you.
所有自校主亲的站起来，我们给你鼓掌，谢谢你。再来是江门五一青年会，再来是者德会，再来是华都广州同乡会，再来是华府黄埔人联谊会，再来是华都四川友协，我是会长，这是我们副会长。再来是中华商会，米莉也是啊，米莉也是啊。给中华商会，我也是中华商会部长。再来是福建工商会，谢谢你们，谢谢你们。再来是财联会，谢谢你们。再来是西雅图高雄姐妹会会长吴小燕。
She also is my god sister. Hey, Xiaoyan, please stand up. Come on, stand up, please. Let me people recognize you.
哦，轩老师的美女会。还有谁我没有讲到？都有哈，谢谢你们，谢谢你们的包容，希望你们继续支持我们朝更远的一块路走去。马祖会是全球的，是全世界的。潮汕商会新老板，潮汕商会新老板，对，然后邱工程